Now, this simple camera, such as the one I'm holding in my hand, participants are able to use to take pictures of other teens in the class, which not only captures their story, but also portrays their personality as well. Dr. Mason says that when it comes to IT band syndrome, it usually occurs whenever an individual doesn't properly warm up. The best way to make sure to prevent from suffering from this injury is to simply stretch and loosen up the muscles in your body before starting any activity. Lights, cameras, and lots of imagination is what kids at Scottish Rite have to make portraits of themselves. With the help of local photographer Corinne Adams, they are able to express a different emotion and open up more.
I think photography gives them a voice, a different medium voice. I mean, they have voices to speak, they have hands to write, they have hearts to express with. But photography is a tool that helps those things come out.
Now, this simple camera, such as the one I'm holding in my hand, participants are able to use to take pictures of other teens in the class, which not only captures their story, but also portrays their personality as well. Each teenager got the opportunity to be the director and get their photos taken as well. Ashley McCleskey was one of 4 members in the class. She enjoyed the activity because she was able to be in control.
Just get to get sides of people that they would never see and just take snapshots of them off guard and on guard. It was nice.
Ashley, who is the youngest of 4 in her family, loved taking different poses. She wanted her pictures to show that she is a relaxed, calm Ashley who likes to smile and show off her dimples. After getting her pictures taken, she shared her inspirational message with me.
I've been through things that most would have just given up. I have stayed strong and always had a smile. Faith has brought me a long way and made me who I am today. I won't give up because I know there's always going to be a brighter day.
Everyone had fun participating in this therapeutic activity. Adam said that photography is fascinating because it transports people to another realm.
We love photography because it takes us to a place that we can't go another way, and we can always see our way there. So I think there's magic in it.
Jessica Daughtry loves to run.
I run for my health so that I won't have health problems. I run so that I can have a nice hot body. And I run for cupcakes.
She took up running 3 years ago to lose weight, but in December of 2012, she developed an injury during a 10-mile run.
And I started to feel a tightness on the outside of my knee. I stopped and stretched, thought it was just a little cramping, started trying to run again, and I had to hobble the last 4 miles back to my car.
Following this incident, she went to a local hospital and got x-rays which showed nothing was broken, until a doctor informed her that she would have to rest, and that devastated her.
It was very sad, and at one point on a run, I cried because I love running, and so to not be able to do that anymore was heartbreaking.
Dr. Mason, who is an orthopedic doctor at Emory's Orthopedics and Spine Center, explains what causes IT band syndrome and where it occurs in the body.
To the outside of your kneecap, on the outside part of your knee, there's a little bump on your thigh bone, and that's where that IT band has to flip back and forth over. And that's why when you are doing a lot of activity in a short period of time, you can cause that irritation where that bowstring has to go back and forth very quickly. You get very irritated there.
Dr. Mason says that when it comes to IT band syndrome, it usually occurs whenever an individual doesn't properly warm up. The best way to make sure to prevent from suffering from this injury is to simply stretch and loosen up the muscles in your body before starting any activity.
I never stretched. I would run 10 miles and barely stretch, and as a result, I became injured.
Jessica realizes by not stretching is what caused her injury. However, she understands the importance of stretching and has made changes to her routines.
Well, I have started cross training. I had never heard of a foam roller before this, and I had to purchase a foam roller.
As Jessica continues to stay fit, she has learned a valuable lesson and has this to say.
Knowledge is power, and now that I know better, I will do better.
In Atlanta, with the Fox 5 medical team, I'm Wes Clark. Reginald Pressey is a rising junior at Riverwood High School, and he loves football.
Well, I just love the contact and things, hitting people and stuff, getting my anger out.
He plays as a linebacker for the team. During their first half of his first football game last year, he started to get cramps in his body after scoring a touchdown. Once the game was over, he realized what went wrong.
I wasn't hydrated enough, didn't have enough electrolytes and things like that.
Whitley Weatherspoon, who is an athletic trainer for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, diagnosed Reginald and suggested what athletes can do to remain hydrated.
I encourage them to walk around school with a gallon of water all the time, fill it up a couple times just to make sure you're really getting those fluids in. Honestly, during activity, it's okay to have like a sports drink, one that's kind of high in electrolytes, not so much in sugar, but like a Gatorade if you want to water it down a little bit so it's not so high in sugar, or a vitamin water.
Reginald says that upon his return to school, his teammates jokingly teased him about the incident.
When I got back to school the next day, they were acting like they caught cramps and things like that.
With the incident behind him now, he says he learned the importance of being hydrated and has created a new regimen.
Make sure I drink a lot of water, stay focused, get things done.
In Atlanta, with the Fox 5 medical team, I'm Wes Clark. Like most people, Narcissus Alakani is going to the dentist to keep her teeth healthy, but at today's visit, she just received her first teeth bleaching.
Felt great. I can't wait to go show off my new smile.
Narcissus said that she is a heavy coffee drinker and wanted to get her teeth whiter, so she tried over-the-counter products but wasn't impressed with the results.
I've tried some over-the-counter products such as white strips and teeth whitening toothpaste with not a lot of good results. So I'm glad I got to do the professional whitening today.
Dr. Rodriguez, who is the owner and a general dentist at Image Dentistry at Inman Park, explains how teeth bleaching works.
It's using some chemicals, usually peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, or what we call carbamide peroxide, to whiten the teeth. And what it's actually doing is penetrating little pores inside the teeth that stain has accumulated in.
There were no burning sensations. It was just, it felt like, you know, someone was messing with your teeth. And I felt a little bit of sensitivity throughout the process, but not much.
Now that Narcissus has gotten her teeth whiter, she says she can't wait to show off her smile. But the question remains, will she continue to drink that cup of coffee?
No, I'll be using straws moving forward.
In Atlanta, with the Fox 5 medical team, I'm Wes Clark.